Construction crews are on the ground at the former Park Elementary School in Wichita. This week, some funding was approved to turn it into a homeless shelter and multi-agency center. KSN's Zena Taher explains funding to create affordable housing, though, in the area is still up in the air.
Julia, City Council members approved millions for that initial work to turn Park Elementary to a multi-agency center and this season's emergency winter shelter. But the plan was to also build 50 affordable housing units on the Park Elementary site and another 125 units at 10th and Topeka, a few blocks away. Parts of that plan are already falling through. The city of Wichita has drawn up plans to build affordable housing labeled non-congregate shelter and housing.
They would be designed for persons who need intensive wraparound services, and its proximity to the MAC is what makes that possible.
The units would be for people who need more intensive support and face chronic homelessness. 50 on the elementary school grounds, and initially another 125 units a few blocks away. Those units would cost $40 million to build. The plan was to use tax credits from the state to fund the housing.
That application for tax credits was not selected for an award.
The application denied by the Kansas Housing Resources Corporation. That's because they funded a different housing development within 1.5 miles of Park Elementary within the past 2 years.
Would have required, we declined that waiver just because we wanted to make sure that we were distributing these resources equitably across the state.
Without the award, the city is focusing on building at least some of the 50 affordable housing units planned at Park Elementary.
Have to put the other 125 units on the back burner for maybe a potential future application that has not been decided yet.
The city does not yet have all the funding needed to build 50 units at Park. Stang says the city could adjust the number of housing units depending on how much funding is secured. She says they don't know exactly how much it would cost to build 50 units, but she estimates around $12 million. Coming up at 6, I'll have more on where the city is looking to get money for those housing units. Here for you, Zena Taher, KSN News 3.